Hi everybody. Social cognitive learning theory. All right, so in the first step here, an example of learning from watching others. Recently, about a month ago, I went to a bachelorette party, and it was country themed. So they had a group private lesson for line dancing. I I'm not a great line dancer. I love to do my own thing, but line dancing was a challenge. So I had to pay attention to what the teacher was showing us, repeat the steps, and then she would do it a few times and then do it without the music, walk us through it, and then she would turn on the music and we'd all just do our thing. I was okay. The first time I did it okay, so I could remember some of the parts, but then the music kind of like blurred me out, and I'm trying to remember the steps and but trying to enjoy it at the same time, so I goofed up. Motivation behind it, none. To retain that, I didn't have any desire to keep line dancing in my brain. It's just not my thing. I like to do, I'm a free range chicken. I like to dance, but not in that structured manner. Another example of a time when it was me teaching somebody with modeling. So the first thing that came to mind was teaching my daughter how to drive. So I had to model the behavior obviously first and show her not to yell road rage, blah, 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 which was a total fail on my part because I do have this tendency to, go off the deep end if somebody, but not at people, just to myself so I can vent a little bit, but not all the time. So I did model good behavior. I was especially paying attention to it when she got to that stage of starting to learn how to drive. And frankly, she did not want to learn how to drive. I don't understand that, but when I was modeling the behavior, then she kind of had to remember a lot of the road rules I was trying to teach her. We would go out and drive, so she would repeat what I was doing and retain as much as she could to demonstrate that she could, do all the different steps that it took to drive around. And the motivation changed at that point because she did not want to learn, but as soon as she got in there and she figured out that this is freedom, the motivation was there to just retain it all. Eventually, I ended up giving her lessons so she really could hone in on the real rules of the road because it's been a while. So that is my example of observational learning and teaching. Thanks.